My name is Julie Faison. I am a breast cancer survivor for 5 years now. I was diagnosed in October of 2019 at my yearly physical with Dr. Betty Kukas, and she felt a knot and told me I needed to go get a mammogram, which it wasn't time for me to have my mammogram yet. It wasn't due until February or March of the following year. But she insisted, and thank goodness she was my godsend. She sent me, and I got a call back fairly quickly that told me that I needed to come in and see her, and she told me that I did in fact have breast cancer, and that started the whole series of tests and evaluations and screenings and monitorings and just all kinds of things. And by the time all was said and done, I did have a diagnosis of 2 different kinds of breast cancer, a different one in each breast. I was HER2 positive, and I had a hormone-based tumor. So with that, I started treatments in November of 19, went through March with my chemo and continued immunotherapy through the end of the year. And I just have to say, the cancer center here is phenomenal. Dr. Zhu was, in addition to Dr. Kukas, I consider my lifesaver. I still see him every 6 months. He is wonderful. He's very knowledgeable. He knows his stuff. At the time that I started my journey, he was new to Moultrie, new to Colquitt County, had just came in July. But I could not be any more satisfied with the care, the quality of care, the love that I was shown at Edwards Cancer Center. They're all just phenomenal. The girls in the back who did my treatments every week or every 3 weeks were just phenomenal. I learned all of them very well. When you have to be there from 8 o'clock and you don't normally leave till between 3 and 4:30, you develop quite a relationship, and that relationship has lasted and has carried on. And I am truly grateful for each and every one of them, and very grateful for Edwards Cancer Center as well as Colquitt Regional. They were my lifesavers. I am cancer free. Like I said, I had chemo treatments. I had to have 35 rounds of radiation and double mastectomy, the whole reconstruction. I wound up having to have a total hysterectomy with Dr. Williams, who was phenomenal. But the whole journey was not easy. It was very testing at times, but at the same time, as long as you keep your faith and just know that things are going to get better and keep that positive attitude, it is a totally doable diagnosis, and one that everyone who is ever diagnosed can overcome, just like I have. My name is Julie Faison, and I made Edwards Cancer Center my first choice for my diagnosis for breast cancer and all of my treatments.